Welcome back to the Temple of the Luminary Lion YouTube channel. Are you curious to know what your career might look like in 2024? If so, I'm about to give you a tarot card reading that is going to look at some potential career opportunities, some obstacles that you might face, and even give you some advice to get through those obstacles and further your career path. So if this interests you, stick around and let's get into it. Hey everybody, my name is Julius from www.templeoftheluminarylion.com, and I'm actually really excited to share this video with you. So my spiritual journey actually started with tarot and has just grown exponentially from there. But I thought for this week, being that it's 2024, it's a new year, I would start with some year ahead tarot card readings. And the first one I'm going to do today is a career reading. So I actually created a tarot card spread, which is available on my website, templeoftheluminarylion.com. I'll also link it down below. And this is going to look at your year ahead for career as far as opportunities, obstacles, some advice, things like that. And you can actually go and download this yourself. And if you want a more specific to you tarot card reading, I definitely would go ahead and do one for yourself. But also, if you're interested, you can book a reading with me and I can do this career reading for you that's very specific to you. So both options are available on my website. So either download the spread yourself and give yourself a reading or book a reading with me. This is a very general reading I'm going to do right now. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It just means it wasn't for you. But if it does resonate with you, I hope that you can take some of this advice with you going into the new year with your career. Okay, so I always like to include some oracle cards as well in my tarot card readings. So I'm going to start with the Whispering Forest and just get a little piece of insight on your career for 2024. What messages do you have for the collective for 2024? We have time. So embrace the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. I almost feel like this is kind of telling you to take a step back and don't work so hard. Don't spend so much of your time worrying about work, because you're going to miss out on some opportunities in your personal life too. So you may struggle to find some work-life balance. We'll look a little bit into that with the tarot card reading. But definitely, I think this is a perfect example of you can't go back. You can't turn back the clock. So don't live a life of regret, okay? Definitely tap into that energy. All right, so let's pull some divine animal oracles. So this is actually an animal theme that we're doing with the cards. So we have the Whispering Forest oracle, we have the divine animal oracle, and then we have the Northern Animal Tarot. All right. So we have the Swan, which is beauty. And we also have the Raven, which is news. Okay, so there may be some opportunity for you that you don't know about yet that you're going to hear about. So maybe there's going to be a job posting that interests you. If you've been looking for a new job, maybe this is going to be news that you got a job if you've been interviewing for a job. And with beauty, I definitely feel like there's kind of a really beautiful opportunity for you to experience this year around your career, but also around your personal life, and kind of find the beauty in all of it. So don't take things too seriously. Don't spend all of your time worrying about work. Like I said, you don't want to regret things once they've passed, okay? All right, now let's look at the Lenormand. So I actually created this deck myself. This is the Rainbow Reflections Lenormand. I love this deck. I feel very drawn to it. And I like to just pull a couple of cards just to see what the energy is looking like. So this might be some energy for your career, some advice about your career, things to that nature. If you're interested in getting a copy of the Rainbow Reflections Lenormand, I'll link it down below. This is, like I said, I created this. This is my deck, and I do have copies for sale. All right, so we have the Fox, we have Tornado, and we have the Sun. Okay, that's interesting. So I feel like there might be some maybe some shady business going on with some of your coworkers, or maybe you're involved with that. I'm not sure. That is kind of leading to some chaos, and maybe that's where this news comes in, where there's maybe there's some news about this person leaving, right, and giving you an opportunity to step forward, because we also got the Sun card. So I feel like there's definitely like a really good outcome to all of the chaos that might happen. So maybe things are kind of going a little bit crazy. This may be your personal life is feeling really crazy, and you're going to get news that it's going to start looking up because you received a new job, or that opportunity that you went after is finally coming into focus. Whatever that might be, some good things happening, but just be mindful of this shady business, shady person that might be around you. If that's you, I feel like it's going to cause some drama for you. But ultimately, I think you're going to get out of it. All right, so let's start pulling the tarot cards and following this spread. So the first card that I'm going to pull is your present situation, which is Strength. Okay, so maybe you are struggling right now. Maybe there's maybe you're struggling to find that beauty in whatever position that you might be in now, or if you're looking for a job, maybe you're like struggling to remain optimistic. And I feel like this is like the opportunity for you right now to tap into that inner strength, because you might need that. This could be based on this time card. Maybe you are struggling to find that balance, and it's like really getting to you. Maybe the family dynamic, because of your work situation, is really getting to you. But definitely find that inner strength and keep moving forward. It's super important that you keep going for whatever your goals are, and finding that growth. Okay, so let's look at some successes that you've had. This is like past success that is that are things that you can carry with you into 2024. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, and we have the Knight of Wands. So I definitely feel like you are somebody that has really been able to trust your gut and trust your intuition about situations, but also go after your whatever your passions are. So maybe you're able to find something within your job that you're really passionate about. Maybe you're trying to apply for jobs that you are passionate about, or you could see yourself enjoying, because I think you've done that in the past. So with these as your past successes, I feel like you kind of have a grasp on what your intuition is telling you and what your gut is telling you, and the things that you know that you will enjoy doing, or the things that you know kind of light that fire and drive you to grow within your career. All right, so let's look at some skills and abilities that you are bringing with you into 2024. So we've had some past success. That's great. You can bring that energy with you into this new year. And then also you can bring these skills. So we have the Six of Cups. Okay. And the Hierophant. Okay, so I definitely am getting a like a leadership or mentor vibe with this. I almost feel like there's an exchange of energy going on. Maybe you are helping these other people to grow. So maybe you are in a leadership position. Maybe you're looking for a leadership position. But I think what's really important here is that you have this ability to help other people to grow, and be that leader that people are looking for and people need. So maybe in your current job, you are the go-to person for a specific task or some specific knowledge around whatever your job is. Maybe right now you are kind of working with people that are struggling a little bit, and you're there to kind of guide them. So whether that's, maybe working in mental health, or maybe that would be something really good for you to do, because you're really good at that kind of mentor, helping people through, kind of teaching kind of vibe as well. All right, so in 2024, you're going to have some career opportunities that are going to come throughout the year. So let's look at what career opportunities are coming in 2024. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like that's that leadership kind of vibe. So if you're looking for leadership, I feel like there's some kind of leadership vibe coming for you, where you're taking care of other people, where you can kind of have like some creative energy maybe. Okay. And the Empress. Okay, for sure. For sure, a lot of you. So if this doesn't resonate for you, that's fine. But for a lot of you that are watching, I feel like there is some kind of leadership opportunity coming for you, and you have those skills that you need. So make sure that you're really like trusting in that, and you understand that you are able to grow into a leadership position, so that you can help other people. Like definitely get a helping other people kind of vibe. So if you haven't like looked into or thought about an opportunity that might come for leadership or helping people, definitely start thinking about that, because I see that for you. I think that's going to be really something that's going to help you to drive you forward and get you out of whatever chaotic energy with that fox and tornado card, and find that beauty. I feel like this is where that beauty card, the swan, is coming into. It's like you helping other people is like a very beautiful thing, and I feel like that's something that maybe would resonate really, really well with you. So definitely look into opportunities where you can help others and take that kind of mentor leadership kind of energy. Okay, so let's look at some potential obstacles that might come up. So the first one is obstacle that you maybe have had in the past that either you're still trying to work through, or you successfully worked through, so you're able to kind of now move forward. So let's look at what that looks like for you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. So I definitely feel like you've had a little bit of a tough time. I feel like maybe there's been some energy where people have been against you, or you're getting in your own way, or maybe you feel like you have to fit into one specific role because you've always done that, or that's what people think that you're good at, even though you may not be really passionate about it. But I love this Nine of Wands card, because it's definitely an energy of I've gone through it. It's been really difficult. I had to really fight the fight to get through it, but I got through it, and I grew from it, and I'm stronger for it. Okay, so I definitely feel like that's that obstacle of just kind of like feeling like you're stuck in this, like I have to do this job because that's what I've always done, or that's what people expect me to do kind of energy. So work through that if you haven't already kind of brought yourself out of that energy. And if you've realized that, and now you're ready for bigger and better things, like congratulations, that's amazing. And I think 2024 is the time for you to do that. Okay, so let's look at potential obstacles that are coming in 2024 that maybe haven't shown up yet, okay? Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords energy. So Ten of Swords is a very difficult ending. So maybe you're going to experience some kind of loss. This could be loss emotional, so a relationship ending. This could be a job ending. So maybe you're going to find yourself within that like tornado energy that's coming up, and that news and the fox. So maybe you're going to find yourself needing to find a new job because maybe you were let go of your previous job, or you just aren't, you're not able to stay where you're at for whatever reason. And it's going to be really difficult for you, and that's going to be hard. And you need to understand that you've kind of, with this Nine of Wands energy, where like fought the fight but got through it and now you're better for it, bring that energy into this situation too, because you're going to have to fight the fight, because it's going to be difficult, it's going to be painful, it's going to be it's going to cause that tornado chaos energy. Okay, but this is not something you're not going to be able to get through. Okay. Okay, so let's look at a little bit of advice for you for your 2024 to kind of help you through these obstacles, to help you kind of reach those career opportunities. Let's see what the cards have for you. So some potential advice for 2024 career. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, awesome. So this energy is really powerful energy. I love the Queen of Swords. So we had the Queen of Pentacles in your career opportunities. And to get to this point, I feel like you're going to have to be very smart and be very communicative with what you want from your career. And if people are trying to hold you down, like I was talking about with this Nine of Wands, people are telling you, oh, you're not going to be good at that. You need to stick with what you know. Make sure that you're communicating what you want and you're setting your boundaries, and you're taking responsibility for your life and not letting other people take control of that. I think that's going to be very important for you this year, that you are in control, you are responsible for yourself, regardless of what other people think or want or say or do or whatever, okay? And then the Ace of Wands is go after the things that you're passionate about. You may want to start something new. So maybe there's, something you've been really wanting to do. You've never done it before, but you feel like this would be something that you're super passionate about. Like that's the energy that you need to go into 2024 with. You need to go into this year with that energy of, you know what, I can do this and I'm going to do this and it's going to be fun and I'm going to, learn a new skill, or I'm going to go after this job because it's something I'm really passionate about. Okay, that kind of energy. All right, so now we have some work-life balance in 2024. So what is your work-life balance gonna look like? And I feel like this is where that time card is coming in. I definitely can feel that. And that strength card maybe even. Okay, so work-life balance. Okay, so it looks like, so we have the Eight of Cups, which looks like maybe now there's an opportunity for you to kind of understand what is a priority for you. So maybe your personal life is a priority for you. Maybe work isn't your priority right now, or you're not wanting to make that your whole entire life, and you are looking for new opportunities because you're wanting to kind of walk away from this stress and pressure of having to work 12, 14, 15 hours a day, whatever it might be. Because you want to find that balance where you can spend time with your family, spend time with your kids if you have them, spend time with your partner, whatever it might be. I feel like you're walking away from this old idea of, work is the number one priority in life, and you're moving into kind of a new energy of caring for other people and enjoying what you're doing and going after the things that you like that kind of stuff. Perfect. Okay, so let's look at some potential long-term career outcomes. So this may not be something that comes up right away in 2024, but if you're kind of following this guide a little bit and making these moves so that you can follow these career opportunities, this is where this might lead you. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. And we have Justice. Okay, so I definitely feel like long term for you, you're gonna kind of get out of this this hyper fixation on the things that maybe aren't going right for you, or the things that are kind of just feeling content. So maybe you're like, everything is okay right now. Like I'm not super happy, but I'm also not super sad, and I'm kind of just like vibing with this energy of just being everything's fine, and And I feel like long term, if you can follow this path, you're going to realize that, wait, there are like bigger and better things waiting for me, that if I just like turn around and stop focusing on these little things that are in front of me, I can really like grow and find these new opportunities. And I feel like it's going to lead to this beautiful balance, right? With this justice card holding the scales, I'm seeing a lot of balance for you. I'm seeing you being fair to yourself, you being in a position where you're standing in your power and you're being fair to other people, but you're also being fair to yourself. So you're not putting yourself on the back burner. And I think that's really important for you in this long-term career goal, whatever it might be, is that it's putting you you first, as far as, you know, making sure that you're happy and that you're enjoying what you're doing and you're passionate and it's driving you. And I think that that's going to be really like a powerful move for you, especially with all of these cards that are, I mean, honestly, very, very focused on like taking leadership and helping other people in some way, teaching other people or guiding other people, whatever it may be. I feel like it's going to be very like powerful energy, and it's going to help you to realize what you want as well and what makes you happy and what drives you. Okay. So if that resonated with you, excellent. I'm so happy and I'm excited for your 2024. If it didn't, that's okay. Definitely go to my website. You can download, like I said, download this spread and do a reading for yourself if you'd like to. If you do that, I would love it if you would post in our forms, just like a picture of your spread, and maybe just tell us a little bit about what you got out of it. I think it'd be so fun. My goal here is to create a community with you. So I have a membership form on my website. It's completely free to join. And let's get a conversation going and really like dive deep into 2024, making 2024 our year. And then also, if you don't want to give yourself a reading, that's fine too. You can actually book a reading with me where we connect over Zoom and we go through this exact spread, but specific to you. So if that interests you, check out my website, www.templeoftheluminarylion.com, and book a reading with me. I think that would be a really awesome opportunity for you to kind of get a little bit more insight that is very specific to you. So anyway, I am excited for this week of readings. So tomorrow I'll be posting another video with another reading, so look forward to that. But until we meet again, may the light of the Luminary Lion guide your path and protect you along your journey.